Your screen. Klaro ra? Kita na siya?
Yes, sir. Makita na,
Klaro na,
sir.
sir.
Okay,
Okay ra.
thank you very much. Okay, good afternoon, classmates. So, I'm John Kester Yurag, and mao ni akong i-report evaluating the Curriculum Development System Program. So, mao ni siya ang mga sub-topic nga akong i-discuss sa inyo ha. Individual reporting, seminar and workshop, preparation of curriculum models, term report, educational tour, midterm and final examination, internet surfing, preparation of instructional materials, demonstration, teaching, and curriculum program. What is evaluating curriculum development system? So, the process of measuring and judging the extent to which the planned courses, programs, learning activities, and opportunities as expressed in the formal curriculum actually produce the expected result. And a curriculum evaluation is a component curriculum, curriculum development that responds to public accountability. It looks into educational reforms or innovations that happens in teachers' classroom, the school, district division, or the whole education system as well. And also the goal of this curriculum evaluating development system is to ensure the curriculum is effective in promoting improved quality of student learning. Student assessment, therefore, connotes assessment of students' learning. And individual reporting. So individual reporting. Reporting is a process to communicate knowledge gained from assessing students' learning. The purpose of reporting is to provide relevant information about the student's progress to students, parents, support staff, and other teachers. And they may be intended to provide updates, influence action, provide information, and offer different perspective important in an organization discussion of an issue. Diri na to mahibaw-an kung ang usa ka estudyante if he or she learn sa iyang topic nga gi-report. And next is seminars and workshops.
Be orange. It's gonna be purple. Oh my God, purple, shut up. It's gonna be orange. You shut up. It's gonna be purple. It's orange. You have to subscribe.
Seminar. Pwede ko. Isay.
Ha? This is bigger. What is on the stage? Oh my God, why did you say horrible idea? Oh my God.
Okay. Okay na. Seminars and workshop. Seminars are more intimate gatherings that often cover just one subject. In most seminars, a group of subject matters experts moderates a discussion on the subject while providing a chance for audience participation and question. And a workshop is a practical educational session where participants learn new skills or methods. They are usually guided by an expert who illustrates how to perform something, after which participants get to try out the new abilities or methods from themselves. And seminars tend to be more academic in nature, focusing on lectures and discussions, while workshops are more hands-on with a focus on skill building and practice. So, kaya naman ang seminars yun kay atong natin pinaka-attend naman tag seminars na no. Ang seminars it's more on discussion na siya. And the purpose of seminars and workshop provide a chance to interact with the expert from the specific field, discussing about the relevant topics of the particular subject. Students tend to learn about the latest information and new skills related to concerned subject. Was it importance of seminars and workshop para sa mga teachers? Teachers training is important for both experience and to those teachers who are novice to teaching profession. Teachers must get a hang of innovative pedagogy, interactive assessment techniques, and use of differentiation in the classroom to enliven the teaching learning process. Muna siya. Kailangan sa seminars and workshop ang mga teachers for them to know the differentiation in the classroom and sa teaching learning process. So what are the benefits of attending seminars and workshops? Attending a seminar has numerous benefits, including improving communication skills, gaining expert knowledge, networking with others, and renewing motivation and confidence. And preparation of curriculum models. What is curriculum development? Systematic method used to develop better courses for a school, college, or university can be referred to as curriculum development. It is necessary to incorporate new discoveries into educational curricula as the world continues to change. And next, what is curriculum design? The planned, methodological, intentional organizing of the instructional units of curriculum inside a class or resource. So why are curriculum models important in curriculum development? Curriculum models are the first step in curriculum development, and they help educators determine what type of curriculum design is appropriate for their students and learning goals. And also naitulo ka, curriculum design, subject-centered, learner-centered, and problem-centered design. So a subject-centered curriculum design emphasizes a certain subject or field like biology, literature, or mathematics. This approach to a curriculum design frequently puts the subject rather than the students at the forefront. It is the type of standardized curriculum that K-12 schools use mostly or frequently. And next is learner-centered curriculum design. Learner-centered curriculum design, on the other hand, takes into account the needs, interests, and goals of each individual. In other words, it recognizes that every learner is unique and adapts to their needs. The goal of learner-centered curriculum design is to give students control over their education and provide them the freedom to make decisions about it. And problem-centered curriculum design. As a result, problem-centered curriculum design is a type of student-centered design, just like the learner-centered design. The main goal of problem-centered curriculum is to educate students on how to analyze the situation and find a solution. It also recognizes that every learner is unique and adapts to their needs. The goal of learner-centered design is to give students control over their education and provide them the freedom to make decisions. Ang problem-centered curriculum is as a result the students are exposed to real-world problems. Mao dito ang problem-centered curriculum design, which aids in development of transferable abilities. Muna ang problem-centered curriculum. I-expose nato ang estudyante in outside world. And also, this problem-centered curriculum design, it encourages innovation and creativity in the students. Muna siya. And curriculum design tips. Identify the needs of the stakeholders, create a clear list of learning goals and outcomes, and determine the constraints. So identify the needs of the stakeholders. This can be accomplished through the needs analysis, which entails the gathering and analysis of learner-related data. This information may include what students already know and what they must know to master a certain skill or subject. Create a clear list of learning goals and outcomes. This will enable you to prepare lessons that can provide the expected results and help you concentrate on the curriculum intended purpose. Teachers set learning objectives for the students to accomplish during the course. And last is determine the constraint. One typical constraint that needs to be taken into account is time. That period has a finite number of hours, days, weeks, or months. Learning outcomes will be affected if there is not enough time to give all the planned training. And next would be the term report. A report is a specific form of writing that is organized around concisely identifying and examining issues, events, or findings that have happened in a physical sense, such as events that have occurred within an organization or findings from a research investigation. And educational tour. The primary purpose of an educational tour or a field tour is to educate students and provide them with a chance to learn from a new set of experiences in an informal setting. In addition to this, a school tour also allows students to develop close bonds with teachers and classmates. Also, it enhances classroom learning. They provide an opportunity for students to see, touch, and experience what they have learned in the classroom. For example, it's an educational tour. Visit a museum or art gallery can give students a better understanding of art, history, and culture. Tours which focus on education allows teachers to connect the classroom with the outside world. And the importance of educational tours for students enhances knowledge and understanding, promote teamwork and social skills, encourages independent learning, promotes creativity and critical thinking, provides a break from the monotony of classroom learning. So enhances knowledge and understanding. Educational trips provide students with a chance to learn about a particular place or subject in a more interactive and immersive way. And also promotes teamwork and social skills. In educational trips involve group activities and require students to work together, which helps them develop teamwork skills and social skills. And encourage independent learning. Educational trips require students to be more self-directed and take ownership of their learning, and promotes creativity and critical thinking. Educational trips provide students with a chance to think creatively and critically about the things they see and experience. And also last is provides a break from the monotony of classroom learning. It gives students a break from the traditional classroom setting and allow them to learn in a more fun and interactive way. Midterm and final examination. So, familiar mo taning midterm and final examination, no? A midterm exam is an exam given near the middle of an academic grading term or near the middle of any given quarter or semester. Midterm exams are type of formative or summative exams, while final exam, a test given at the end of a period of coursework to determine whether the students has adequately learned the material covered in that period. So what is important? Midterm or final exam? As midterm helps students acknowledge and determine their progress so far in the class. They also aid in preparing the students for the final exam. Besides, it's also determined the key subject areas where the students needs to improve to prepare for the final exam. So mas dako, and also final exams makes up a larger percentage of a course grade than midterms. Dako jud ang percentage sa final exam. Manabit ang uban moingon sa mga ninguha nila ko sa final exam. But does that not mean nga sa final exam lang mo manguha sa midterm, maningha sa midterm. Ano siya? And internet surfing. Internet surfing is the navigation from page to page on a World Wide Web using hyperlinks. So basically, it's the thing that we call internet browsing. There are endless amount of live websites at the moment, and the number of web pages continues to grow every day. So why is internet important nowadays? The internet helps us with facts and figures, information and knowledge for personal, social, and economic. development. There are many uses of the internet, however. The use of the internet in our daily life depends on an individual requirements and goals. And also, internet surfing is good for us. Is internet surfing good for us? What is your main positive reason? Mao man na siya ang mga pangutana. It makes our life easier, especially to the students who needs information and saves a lot of time. It also enables us to know and be updated on what is current happening of the world. Internet is more efficient and quick. It is also a way of communicating other people. So internet helps us a lot nowadays, no? As kitang mga tao is digital naman taron. We use cell phones, no? Mao na tong source of information. And next is preparation for instructional materials. Educators are generally well-versed in managing content, and it is likely that instructional materials will reach their production stage with the content issued clarified. Instructional materials bring life to learning by stimulating students to learn. The use of instructional materials in the classroom has the potential to help the teacher explains new concept clearly, resulting in better students' understanding of the concept being taught. So what is illustrations are best? There should be a moderate amount of details sa inyong illustrations, eliminate backgrounds and unnecessary detail. Portrayal should be realistic, no impressionism or expressionism. And illustration versus words. Illustrations are good for conveying concrete images and providing support materials when teaching a concept as a way of avoiding technical jargon and for conveying visual and spatial concept. Words are good for conveying abstract ideas and for communicating concepts that have already been learned and for conveying propositional concept. And sa color sa inyong illustrations nga nakasuot dito colors and printing is the color is in some cases may be unnecessary and can cause problems. Sometimes to be considered do not use too many colors or too few. Kanang sakto lang ang colors. And colors and printings, pale colors are most invisible for words or fine. Dark colors appear almost black for words are fine lines. And demonstration teaching. Demonstration in teaching through demonstration, students are set up to potentially conceptualize class material more effectively as shown in a study, which is specifically focused on chemistry, demonstration presented by teachers. Teachers' demonstration are important because they provide students with experiences of real events, phenomena, and processes, helping them learn, raise students' interest and motivation. And also demonstration is a teaching method used to communicate an idea with the aid of visuals such as flip charts, posters, and PowerPoints. Demonstration is the process of teaching someone how to make or do something step by step. And sa planning a teaching demonstration, you must know your audience, no? Kung kinsa man imong demonstratan. So will you be teaching a class or aqua students? And make your material fit to the course. And if you given a broad topic area from which select particular lesson, choose something that you can manage in the time given. So mangita kag topic nga fit sa imuhang kuan time maghihatag sa imuhang. Engage your students. Remember, this is your demo, not your research. Don't just lecture to the students. Show that you can do something more engaging them with active learning. Get the students interested, involved, and interacting positively with you. And use technology purposely and effectively. In terms of PowerPoint, PowerPoint design, use pictures, colors, and animations, but do so carefully and don't put too much text on single slide. And have a backup plan. Create your ideal lesson plan, a contingency in case you run out of time. Muna siya. And practice. Magina siya. Practice makes perfect. Kung sige tag practice, so ato nang ma-perfect ang atong kuan. Helpful tips. Aim to relax and confident your student demonstration, but also plan to show your enthusiasm and passion for that topic. Show respect for students and that you like working with them. Acknowledge their contribution and participating. And last is curriculum program. Curriculum of or course of study is the content and plan for instruction. It is made up of instructional resources, methods, and assessments needed to help students develop critical skills and knowledge. Curriculum is a standard-based sequence of planned experiences where students practice and achieve proficiency in content and applied learning skills. Curriculum is the central guide for all educators as to what is essential for teaching and learning so that every student has access to rigorous academic experiences. Importance of curriculum program. Effective curriculum provides teachers, students, school leaders, and community stakeholders with a measurable plan and structure for delivering a quality education. The curriculum identifies the learning outcomes, standards, and core competencies that students must demonstrate before advancing to the next level. Mo ni siya ang mga goals. A curriculum are the standard based benchmarks or expectation for teachings. Methods are the instructional decisions, approach, procedures, and routines the teachers use to engage all students in meaningful learning. These choices supports the facilitation of learning experiences in order to promote a student's ability to understand and apply content and skills. Materials are the tools selected and implement methods and achieve the goals of the curriculum. Materials intentionally choose to support a student's learning. Assessment is a curriculum is an ongoing process of gathering information about the student's learning. And conclusion is evaluation plays a key role in ensuring that curriculums met the above-mentioned criteria, including comprehensiveness, relevance, validity, reliability, efficiency, and more. It also serves several key purposes, such as assessing students' level, performance, analyzing each student's needs and how they can be met, assessing the efficacy of the curriculum in meeting its goals, and checking whether the tools or resources used are the right ones. And that would be all. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Kes.
So ako sa stop share. And also the eyes na. Also actually. Sa stop share. Thank you. And nakita naman akong PowerPoint, no? And sige, mag-check ko sa attendance.
Si Ma'am Charem Raywa, no?
Oh, wala. Nisud mo to siya ganina. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, okay na siya. Wala na may pangutana classmates about the curriculum evaluation.
Wala na, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Ang uban ba sila ay pangutana?
Sige. Wala na. Ako na i-end. Ha?
Pwede na, sir.
Sige.
Naka-attendance naman ka, sir.
Oo.
Sige.
Okay, thank you very much.